fighting, the most competitive genre of video games. Since the 16-bit era, many franchises have captured the hearts of millions. As for me, well, I tell ya, I'm not an avid fighting gamer. That's mainly due to how much of a mixed bag they are for me. Sure, I've played just Smash Bros, but everyone and their grandma had played Smash Bros. What I'm saying is that all these games have unique traits to them, most of which put me off due to me being a picky-ass guy overall. Street Fighter, I mainly see that one as everyone their grandpa played. It's the average Joe normie one with most Rule 34 content out of any fighting game. Mortal Kombat, it's too much for me. I know, I'm a fan of Doom, and Doom has tons of blood and stuff. But the main difference is just how it's presented. If you've played Doom, the gore is mostly just a quick, yeah, I use my wrist blade to cut its arm off, no biggie, and that's that. Mortal Kombat, on the other hand, it gets to the point where you go, was that really necessary to add? Because it's so comical yet realistic at the same time, it just doesn't work for me. Tekken? I don't know, I just don't like how it's a 2D fighting game that moves in 3D. And they have a ton of stuff going on and all that, but I don't know. However, there is one fighting game that I play on a pretty much daily basis. One that I've not seen too many people talk about as of recent. What game is that, you might ask?
Coming to your home in 2013, only on Xbox One! Jago! Glacius! Saberwolf! Ultra Combo! Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct. What's there to say about it? Well, I know I'm not an average god at fighting games, but this game is top notch. I first played this game when I had Xbox Game Pass for a few months. It was also the best $1 I have ever spent, so that's a plus. I decided to play as Rash because I'm a fan of old Rare titles, you know. Grew up on that stuff, man. But that was in January. 9 months later, I'm okay at it. Yeah, you got your combos, you got your meters, you got your big damages, but there are two bold things this game has compared to others. The first one being the system. I can only ever occasionally pull off one of these, and you need to have good guessing and reflexes and all that. But if you're like me most of the time, you're gonna get locked out of trying to do one. The other bold feature this game has is the ability to do a
Ultra Combo!
How do you do it? Well, first you gotta get your phone a combo when they're in danger. Then all you gotta do is press light, medium, and heavy punch all at once, and the music syncs with your attacks as you're doing it, and it's so good, dude. Now that brings me to my next point, the music. And I swear Mick Gordon must be some kind of metal messiah or something. Because all the songs in the game are godly creations that deserve to be up there with his Doom stuff. Now, I am aware he only did the music for Seasons 1 and 2. Season 3's music, on the other hand, was done by Cell Dweller and Atlas Plug. And they do as great of a job as Mick did, my god. so much stuff in this game. Each character has their own cosmetics, gameplay styles, alternate costumes that give them a retro or lore-inspired look. This game is truly amazing. But what if you want some, story? While Seasons 1 and 2 did have a unique story mode, Season 3, on the other hand, gave us Shadow Lords. To sum it up, you have to stop Gargos from taking over the Earth with all these mimics of the other fighters. And he is coming one day. It's inevitable. However, you can prevent it from being so soon and weaken his powers to give you more of a chance. And by doing so, your playthrough can either be 8 turns or it can even be 100. It's your call. Shadow Lab, you can basically make a clone of yourself and have it play how you do. The online multiplayer has good netcode from what I've heard and played rarely. No pun intended. You can unlock stuff just by playing as that character you like, but if there's just that one item you want, but you can't get to that level, you can just cough up some KI gold, which you can either buy or just log in every day because the login bonus. For real though, this game is a fighting game everyone should play. It has a free version, but it has this rotating fighter shtick, which means you have to buy everyone. So just get the definitive edition or the Steam version if you want to get more into the game. And as a launch title for the Xbox One, and with a huge and counting list of reasons to play it, I would gladly give this game a 5 out of 5.